people so far. Thousands of others have had their homes destroyed, their businesses leveled, and their entire neighborhoods underwater.
Folks in Sioux City's Gulf Coast sister city are among those trying to clean up after the historic storm. KCAU-9 reporter Hannah Adamson today speaking with Siouxlanders who helped establish that sister city relationship, and has more tonight in our top story at 10.
Tim and Sophie, Sioux City and Lake Charles, Louisiana have shared their sister city status for more than 20 years. And now more than ever, their relationship is being put to the test. Lake Charles, now one of the most damaged cities as Hurricane Laura continues to wreak havoc in the area. And Siouxlanders for the second time looking for ways to help their sister in a time of need. What started as strangers golfing and grabbing coffee has turned into a decades-long partnership.
They see you're from Sioux City, then they pretty well fall all over themselves to help you.
Sioux City and Lake Charles, Louisiana, creating the Crew to Charlie Sioux in 1995, a group to celebrate each other's culture, economic growth, and people.
The friendships that we've created through the organization and through the events, those are the most important pieces of the puzzle.
Now the crew is looking to return the favor for their friends in Lake Charles in the wake of Hurricane Laura.
Our costume master, who is the man who is responsible for all of the Mardi Gras costumes, ended up with a tree on his house.
We've heard their convention center, which is very much like our Tyson Center. They say that's underwater. He said, what a freaking mess.
Refineries there sustaining heavy damage, a devastating blow to their economy.
18% of all of the oil refineries are in Lake Charles or the area around Lake Charles for the country.
Paget says it's not the first time the crew is planning to step up during a crisis.
During Rita, there were members of the crew down there who were teachers and knew some of the things that the schools needed.
Members of the crew helped organize a couple of truckloads of relief products to go down.
While it's still unclear what assistance is needed after this disaster, Paget and Cadron say they're confident Sioux Cityans will answer the call.
I suspect that the community leaders will get together and come up with some kind of plan.
A bit harder now with COVID. Just from the standpoint of there's still a shortage of paper goods, and we'll see what we can do. We love these folks down there very much, and we want to provide as much help as we can.
Both Cadron and Paget tell me they believe the crew and community leaders will finalize a plan in the coming days. Along with a potential fundraiser, they hope to send a number of people to affected areas to help with cleanup. Hannah Adamson, KCAU 9 News.